That's crazy. So, yeah, you telling me she like I would have lied at least. She said I still tried to send it up there. They did not. They rejected it. Oh, that's been playing in your face, smiling behind your face. Yeah, yeah. Ask about dance. Yeah, yeah. That's tough. I, ooh, I know it's hard. It's hard to be good to somebody like that. I feel you. She was like, you had told me she's like essentially taking food out his mouth and want pictures of it. Yeah. So why did they send it back? Like, how did how does that go about?
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
And the Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
So I'm not sure, but I think it may have something to do with it. I think that wasn't a good look for the entire team for her to, really tear down somebody and say how poorly, they were performing. If you're trying to say that your team is overperforming, you shouldn't have no right of saying that somebody is underperforming. Or it could have just been Regina saw how senseless that was.
And he'll be
Yeah.
stopped at the 17. We'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Out across the
That ain't
20 to
gonna
the 21-yard
that'll
line,
never
a
win.
3-yard gain. And those Those body blows
Yeah,
really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running
God
back
got the last
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit
He'll
the turbo
show
booster.
you. I prayed about something, call somebody by name, and they told me out their mouth. I really didn't even ask. They told me out their mouth that the prayer I prayed that they didn't even know about had been answered.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Razorbacks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Buys a little extra time. He's turning it loose into the middle. Pulls it in down the middle.
Sure, I definitely be thinking that it's always a good feeling to believe in the Spirit, and then the Spirit show you. Keep the faith. It's easy to keep the faith when you keep getting reasons to keep the faith.
Get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Even when it's hard to keep the faith, that's one thing I've never done is lost my
Quick work
faith.
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll go to the ground. A collision. He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Finds space on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I ain't always even had my faith. Like, I've only had it for a few years. Well, been actively seeking it for me for a few years. But now that I'm a prayer warrior, I just know I have a whole lot of prayer warriors.
Let's throw it again. These
I'm a
offenses
prayer
are not
warrior.
afraid to throw the football.
Like a whole lot of people that's still here, I shouldn't be here. But I am, and I know it's only because when I wasn't seeking them, there were people that were seeking them for me, asking about me, probably calling me by name.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep them out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force them either to kick the field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Quick strike complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll leave 1st and goal.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Yeah. It's a blessing to have people that
He's
knew that
looking
for
to
me when I
pass.
didn't know it for myself.
Touchdown,
I'm able to know that now.
Grab the short
But
pass to put
I
the
wasn't
Saints on the
always able
board.
to realize what was going on.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the point after is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah. It's always refreshing to see that Steven ain't gonna never change no matter how old we get.
To the air on first down.
That Steve ain't gonna never change no matter how old we get. I just be thinking about it every time I see him. He just do something that
The
make me think about that.
Razorbacks
I'm
with
like,
a
oh, good to see
long
him.
way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Look out! He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
I like to get backed up towards the end zone.
Granny, while she was asleep earlier, I felt so bad.
Try to make the big play, and do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And the extra point is
I
true,
think so.
and they're on top by 7.
I ain't keeping. When I heard she was asleep, I got up off there. Cause she be telling me how every time you probably see somebody interrupted, and that the same thing be happening to me. So
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
she said she couldn't start doing that, but I just don't. Cause like, what if it's an emergency? I always answer my phone if I hear a ring. I'll never miss a call.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the
Your
second
favorite?
quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Like, if you need me, don't.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
If you need me at that time, don't.
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. He'll be stopped at the 41.
This is right
Give him
go,
10 on
man.
that play.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth, and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first
You
and 10.
gotta remember.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Bill Falls in a good spot here with second and short.
Are those the Mercedes Mercedes SUVs?
Back to pass.
Oh,
kinds
G.
of room
I
to
thought you were
throw
saying
that one in
G.
there. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Oh, yeah, them Wagoneers
A
is,
great
man.
catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end
Yes,
zone.
sir.
You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
Work their way up in the ladder.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Handoff to the single running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start.
You know what? I'm glad you ain't. You know what? I'm glad you ain't called me back.
Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on.
He's loose on the right.
No, don't.
He couldn't catch it.
You know what, Granny? You meant that. Cause she got my name right on the first goal. So I believe you meant that, Granny.
I like those long touchdown passes.
You know what? I'm done being mad.
He did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
And she said my name right the first time. She ain't called me nobody else. That's the first. I don't know. That's the never happened song. She meant that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, they don't like it. That'd be our first question every time. Like, dang.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Yeah, like I'd be on the holding the cardboard.
Give to the back. Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
I only didn't have a job for like a week though.
Plays in the running game like this.
And I don't even know if she knew how long I didn't have
like
one.
this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Yeah. I wish I would have knew that. I sent her my agency this morning. So I didn't know she was looking for nothing.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10.
So if she was only if she didn't work, then how come she wasn't able to watch them on Monday?
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Randy, oh my goodness, when you get back in the car. Your timing always bad.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Always meddling.
In the middle, it's Thomas. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
That's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Anthony. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Under some Tyler Perry.
Force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary
funny,
early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And that did not work.
You still like a dinosaur, Grant. Tell me.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Razorbacks
Piqued your interest there. I like that, man.
After the big loss on the
Stay
last
curious.
Back to pass, it's Green. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot.
Got it done.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime.
Can't wait to get off.
The Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the
What's she say?
No attempt at a return.
Hey, Granny, you know what, matter of fact, I probably can't teach you the computer uses, because you'll never do what I'm about to do doing. So I can't teach you how to use these services once I learn how to use them again. Use the Microsoft services. Yeah, I got you.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times.
I see it's a lot of Excel on this.
Who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
I got you, Granny. I got to learn myself, though, because I haven't used this stuff since elementary. I switched over to Google Docs when I got to high school, so I got to relearn it myself.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use
She's
of the
taking him
tight
out
end.
of 12
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
To the air on second down. Finds a man on the right. And this
That's right.
offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers.
I just now be getting off, Charlie.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Gives me on 3.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already
I sure hope so.
And the extra point pulls them to within.
Gives me, I get paid by the hour. But I didn't log my time, so I don't know how they're gonna do it.
And the scoring play comes on
I'm not gonna ask for the end of the week.
22 yards out.
When it's time to put that time in.
There, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Dogs send that offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, relighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
You always got to exchange.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
The ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Volunteers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. He's into the open down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more
Amazon. Oh,
and it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make. But I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB. But it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
I said that's not it.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Now you gotta take some back. The stuff don't be wanting to work.
Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Anthony. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You got to fill up.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do...
Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get into those critical points, and you get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there.
Got to hit the push. I'm steering.
You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that was a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is good.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
You in Little Rock still?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I would have gone the way to share this much time. That's the way I would have gone. That's the way to go. You didn't go that way. We was on one side.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This guy is putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something.
Gonna let it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Hibachi. What city you
The
in?
offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
What y'all finna
And
do?
Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Push down for the tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd and California, they dialed up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Yeah, it took me to
They go to the ground. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10.
It took me a different way, though, because this was trying to avoid
They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys?
I ain't say nothing.
Not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
that. At the stop zone, turn right on the Camp Robinson Road.